Welcome to MDriven. MDriven enables you to develop software in an entirely new way using models instead of code. Models gives you not only software to support your business faster than ever, but also business understanding through focusing on business rules and not today's tech. The model. Every application have at their core the information pieces that make up your business. These pieces are called information classes. They hold the information you need to run your business. From an MDriven model, the SQL database can be created and updated automatically. The generated database is fully compatible with any other tools that use SQL. This means that you can leverage any existing products that you use. Because the database is generated and managed from the model, your system can be moved between database vendors. Currently, MDriven support Microsoft SQL Server, Azure SQL Server, and MySQL. When you use MDriven, you reduce the work of building and maintaining your database to almost zero. Remaining to handle the traditional way is indexing, backup, and other maintenance tasks. You can use other report generators, BI tools, or the like with ease. There are no lock-in effect, just faster database creation. View models. The view model makes it very quick to describe user interfaces, linking the stored data in the classes to the front of your application. This link is bidirectional and automatic. Any data that is changed in the view model can automatically be read and written to the database underneath. User interaction is defined with actions. Actions puts a bit of code into your model. With it, you add what initiates change within your system. Put all together, your classes, view models, and actions are called your gist. The gist is a collected knowledge about your business or use case. By focusing on the gist, your system has been untangled from the changes in technology. Now let's look at what can run your model. We call that modernity. This is all the modern tech that's needed to keep your gist running. If you use our portal, you can automatically deploy and run your gist as a cloud service in minutes. You can also install all MDriven server on IIS locally or in a hybrid configuration, connecting your MDriven system with other systems. Again, we use view models because they can define an interface to another system. Instead of showing the view to a human user, we turn it into a REST or web service interface. Because view models can both read and write data in your system, as well as run actions, you can very quickly define and run API services. You can use them to access data in other systems, or to include or present that data in your system. Or you can use this feature as a backend to a native mobile app, for example. Rendering. We call the process of turning view models into a user interface rendering. With the model and the view models holding design and transformation information, we can in most cases auto-generate a good user interface. You can replace parts of the whole rendering provided by MDriven with your own. One of the benefits of using a UI rendering strategy is that it gives a consistent UI across your application and even across different platform technologies. Fashion. The look and feel of your application. A huge benefit with MDriven is that you don't have to take on look and feel until you have most of your functionality in place. Color and style works differently in every UI engine, but when using MDriven, the end result will look similar on all modernities, saving you a lot of time in development. Responsive design. Of course, the built-in rendering engine will render to different device sizes like phones and tablets in addition to a computer screen. But for many use cases, you will probably want to create custom view models that have a reduced number of attributes and navigations for phones. Luckily, creating view models and keeping track of what they contain is easy in MDriven. A complete development environment. With MDriven, you can build everything from a small phone web app to a huge business-critical application. Phone apps small as 10 information classes and a few views up to a large business support system of more than 500 classes with over 1,000 views fit within the same methodology. You can start out with a designer only and then, if it becomes needed, switch to building special code in C# within Microsoft Visual Studio. You can scale front-end or back-end servers at any time. You can start with a built-in database and without effort scale to full-size SQL Server when needed. We are confident that you can build better and more immersive applications than ever before using MDriven's tools, and you will do it at least 10 times faster than with any other tool available. Please go to mdriven.net for more information and start building.